Hello everybody out there in Clixland, and welcome to a very special episode here on Clixin. I, like always, am your host, Adam. So I bought a brick off of Troll and Toad because I had some extra troll cash around. I thought I would test my luck because I wanted to do two things actually. One, I bought a new mic. I wanted to test it out. And two, I wanted to actually break down a brick to see if it was worth buying a brick and get your money back, break even, get in the red, I think that's the bad one, or if it's better to buy singles of a set. So this has been a debate for a very long time. You know, do you buy singles? Do you chance it with a brick or a case and hopefully you get the nuts, as we like to call it? So we're gonna break this down by booster and by figure, and I'm gonna keep a total up here to kind of see what our, I guess, gain or losses on this one brick. Now this brick cost me, I believe, around $160 off Troll and Toad. I'm actually going to knock that down to $140 because there are some places out there that sell it for $120, $130, $140, $150, $160. So I feel like that $140 range is a good baseline to figure out whether you get your money's worth from a brick or not. Now, unfortunately, we're already at a disadvantage because, as you can see, there was no legacy card that came with this brick. So I will be contacting Troll and Toad and asking them, where is my legacy card? Usually they send it with the brick, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we're going to, and I'm going to use a baseline for a lot of the commons, uncommons, and rares. So mostly I'm going to keep commons at around 50 cents. Unless it's something like a hand ninja or a generic, then I'll bump that up a little bit because they do add a little bit of value because you do need multiples. Same thing goes for the uncommons. I'll keep those at probably around $1.25 maybe if I really feel generous when I start editing this video. And then obviously if there's generics, they'll bump it up as well. As for rares, I'm going to keep them probably around that $4 mark unless it's something that's really sought after, or the A version of a prime, because those are kind of harder to pull. Primes obviously will have their own dollar value. Super rares, obviously they'll fluctuate because some of them are really sought after, some aren't. And then chases, obviously some are really good and some just suck. But so right off the bat, we're starting at the legacy card at $0. So let's see what we get in this brick. I will keep a running total right up here on the screen so that we can kind of see if we have any gains or we have any losses from this brick. I was very happy with the case that I got from my LGA. Got some good stuff. Apparently I did get the Surfer brick, but it didn't have the Surfer in it. I had every identical super rare and legacy card, but in the Surfer slot for the chase, I had the Clea Carnage, which is cool. I like her, but she's not Surfer. I don't really need Surfer. If anything, I'd just, probably sell it anyways. But let's see what we get from our boosters and see if we actually made money, broke even, or lost money. So the first booster, and I'll break these down obviously when I pull these figures, and I'll keep the running total up here as well. But already, not a good start with no legacy card. All right, so we have a Scorpion Rare, a Aunt May, a Black Cat, a Silver Sable, and a Police Officer. Also, objects are going to be coming into play in this as well. The hint cards, they don't mean anything. So let's look at our commons. We got an Aunt May, who is very good, but she is still common. So that's about 50 cents. We got Black Cat, which is 50 cents. Silver Sable, which is a 50-cent figure. We do have a Police Officer that's a common, so I'm going to bump that up to $1 just because the Police Officer. And a Scorpion Rare, we'll say, is $4. So right off the bat, we have $4, $2, $4, $5, $6, $6.50 from a booster that usually costs around, I want to say, we'll say 18. 18 is about the average cost of a booster. So right off the bat, not too good. Next booster, we have a uncommon Spider-Man. We have a rare Lizard. We have a common Sandman. We have a common Spiderling and a common Spider-Man. So that's going to be Spider-Man's 50, Spiderling's 50, Sandman's 50. We'll give Spider-Man the uncommon $1.25, and we'll give a $4 cost to the Lizard. Third booster. No objects yet. All right, we have a baggie, which is always good, but we have a common Red Hand Ninja. We got a lot of stuff in here. We have a uncommon Chameleon, a common Spider-Gwen, a common Vision. We have an object, which is going to be the Web Shooters, and we have a Spider. So we're going to break this down a little bit here real quick. We will give Venom 50 cents, Spider-Gwen 50 cents. Hand Ninja, we're going to bump that up to about $1.25, a little bit more than Police Officer because they are a little bit better. The Chameleon, we'll give him about $1.25, $1.50. Spider, probably $20. We'll say that. And the Web Shooters, I'll say is about a $15 object. It's not the best, but some people do like it. So we did get a $15. We got $20. So a $35 booster, I would say there, plus the uncommons. And you can see the total as we go. Next booster, we have, I see a Punisher, rare, a Gwen Stacy, uncommon. We got a Bullseye, common, a Shocker, uncommon, and a Matt Murdock, common. So that's, let's see here, 50 cents for Murdock, 50 cents for Bullseye, 50 cents, or sorry, $1.25 for Gwen, $1.25 for Shocker, and Punisher we'll say about $4. Next booster. We have a common Gwen. We have a common Hydro Man. We have a uncommon Gwen Stacy. We have a rare Beetle. And we do have the super rare Spider-Man. So this is looking a lot like the Carnage Rocket brick. So 50 cents for Gwen Stacy, 50 cents for Hydro Man, $1.25 for Gwen Stacy, $4 for Beetle, and this Spider-Man, I'm gonna say $25. Really good, fan favorite for a lot of people. I'll give him a $25 mark. So you can see what our total is right now. Let's see if we can keep that going up. So, you know, no great super rares as of yet, but we are getting some of our money back here. We have a Police Officer, common. We have a Hand Ninja, common. We have a Bombastic Bagman, rare. We have a Prowler, uncommon, and we do have the super rare Green Goblin. So yeah, this is looking a lot like the brick that I pulled in my first unboxing. So Police Officer, we'll bump him up to $1. Hand Ninja, we'll give him $1.25. Bombastic Bagman, $4. Prowler will be $1.25. And Green Goblin, we'll say $25 for him. He's a fan favorite. He is the swappable one. He's cool looking. But this is the brick that I pulled during my unboxing, which is unfortunate. All right, we have the Prime Kingpin. We have the common Matt Murdock. We have the common Bullseye. We have the uncommon Matt Murdock. We have the uncommon Prowler. So surprisingly, this Kingpin is actually going for quite a bit. I'm going to give him about a $45 mark. But before we get to that, let's go 50 cents Matt Murdock, 50 cents Bullseye, $1.25 for the other Matt Murdock, $1.25 for Prowler, and $45 for this Kingpin. Next booster. So those are the primes and the super rares. I'm assuming there's going to be a rocket in here, which means that I did not get the other side of this case, which was probably Carnage Surfer. Let's go with a common Spider-Man. We have a rare, no, a common Moon Knight, We have a uncommon Hand Ninja. We have an uncommon Speedster. I think that's his name, Speed Demon, and a rare Carmen Electra. Wow. Daredevil Electra. So 50 cents for Spider-Man, 50 cents for Moon Knight, $1.20. Actually, we're going to give the Black Hand Ninja $2. $1.25 for Speed Demon, and a $4 price tag for the Electra. Next booster. We have a Daredevil rare. We have a Aunt May common. We have a Spiderling common. We have a Spider-Woman uncommon. We have a JJJ common. And we have the Billy Club. So Billy Clubs, I'm going to give about a $15 price mark because it's really good. We're going to give JJJ about 50 cents. We will give Spiderling 50 cents. We'll give Aunt May 50 cents. We'll give Spider-Woman $1.25. And we'll give the Daredevil $4, with the Billy Club being our big piece, which is $15. And this one should be the Rocket Chase, if it's correct. There he is, Rocket. So should have bought the case because I did pull the Rocket. They didn't give me the good one, unfortunately. So woe is me. But we have a common Mary Jane, a rare Doctor Strange, common Hydro Man, a uncommon Mr. Negative, and the Chase Rocket Carnage. He's a good figure. I like him. Just sucks that I pulled a double of them. But let's go with the 50 cents for Mary Jane, 50 cents for Hydro Man, uncommon for Mr. Negative, $4 for Doctor Strange. And we're going to give the Rocket Carnage, we'll say $70, because I think he is good. He's got that prob on his lower dial for, was it 50 points? Yeah, 50 points. Very good figure. I think he's got some sort of place on Monsters, but that's cool for that. So, yeah, unfortunately, they didn't send me the right brick of that case, and it is all dupes for me, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to pull something different, but I mean, I got 3 super rares, a rare prime, and a Rocket Chase. So overall, that's the total you see. I don't know what the total is offhand. I'll look at that during post, but I would say we probably got our money's worth from this brick. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't feel like it because it's all doubles, but if you've got the Rocket for 70, you've got the 3 super rares for roughly $70. That's $140 right there. The Kingpin for another $45, or already $185. So this was definitely a brick that was worth the money because you got 5 of the major slots. You got 3 super rares, a prime, and a chase, plus a couple of objects. So would I say that this worth, or is this set worth buying a brick or a case? Absolutely. Other sets can't be as generous as that, but this was a very good brick. Unfortunately, like I said, it's all doubles. That's happened to me the last 2 sets, unfortunately, that I have, bought a case, opened it. This is what I had, bought something else, and the exact same dupes. But I hope you liked this kind of video that I shot this time, a little bit different. So yeah, definitely, if you have not bought any of this set yet, it's definitely worth to get at least a brick. Depending on who you go through. LGAs usually sell it a little bit better if you have like a VIP system or you've just been like a part of their store for a while. There are some other places out there online that sell decently. Troll and Toad's a little bit higher, but overall, very good set to buy and worth the money. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you got a lot out of this. I hope you buy a brick or case of this set. I hope all your pulls went well. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Some roll dice. Have a good night.